Beautiful. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Chodesh Tov. So today I would like to share something that I think it's very powerful, that can help us to connect and start the new moon of Cancer, new moon of Tammuz, with the higher level of consciousness. We know that this time of the year, usually the time of Cancer, it's a time of a lot of sensitivity, a time of a lot of emotions. We know that most of the emotions, they concentrate in our stomach, and they can affect us in different ways. Even sometimes we think we're doing restriction, but some of that energy can hit already our emotions and can affect us. And Chas v'Shalom, as the Rav taught us, that if someone have cancer, the root, the seed level, the time it start at the time of the months of Cancer. So we want to make sure that when we enter in the months of Cancer, first of all, we want to remember that to help us to avoid different incidents of different harsh emotions or situations with the people or things even from the past or whatever the things that can appear in these months. And we would like to be above it and to use some tools that the Kabbalists have to give us. So one of the things that the Bnei Yisachar, it's a very powerful Kabbalist, that he says about these months, and actually he connected us already with the months of Av, because we know that there are 3 weeks from Yud Zayin of Tammuz till 9 of Av. Those 3 weeks that there is energy in the cosmos, as the Rav used to say, if there is a time that the Kabbalists explain there is a harsh energy or kind of negative energy, that we know we're not starting new beginnings, we be careful, different restrictions at that time. So for us as spiritual people, it's the best time to change. So if I want to jump in my spiritual levels, this is the best time for me to change, because there is a lot of energy, a lot of positive energy that want to be revealed. It captured by that shell, veil, that for us it's become very heavy time. Okay, it means my vessel cannot handle this type of energy, so it's become negative. And if I take in myself with my consciousness, my intention, and do more restriction, or even become more proactive in those times, I can jump myself in the spiritual levels, okay? So the Bnei Yisachar saying, צירוף הוויה השולט בחודש תמוז הוא ה' ו' ה' י'. So the name that controls that month, we have the Tetragrammaton, the Yud K Vav K, but each month it's a different combination of the Yud K Vav K, because the way that the light of the Creator been channeled to this world. This month, it's first the letter Hey, then the letter Vav, then the letter Hey, and then the letter Yud. So it's Hey, Vav, Hey, Yud. This is the combination of the Tetragrammaton of this month, the month of Tammuz. And it comes from the verse, יוצא מפסוק, וכל זה איננו שווה לי. That verse, to the end of each word, זה איננו שווה לי, we're receiving the Tetragrammaton, receiving the combination of these months, because each month have different verse that the Yud Ke Vav Ke come and relate with that verse, and we're receiving the Hey, Vav, Hey, Yud. And it says, וצירוף הוויה של חודש מנחם אב, and the Tetragrammaton of the months of Av, it's the next month, it's Hey, Vav, Yud, Hey. And it says, הנה in the Torah, it's one of the sentences, Hine Yad Hashem, the hand of the Creator, Hoya, Hoya, it's like it's a word, but it's represent the Yud Ke Vav Ke in a different combination, במקנך וכולי. והיה ידובר בזה עניינים שונים, כי יד השם הטובה עלינו והשם ואך יהיה בעזרנו. It says that the Creator will help us and support us. והנה צירוף השם של חודש תמוז הוא מפריע לגמרי והוא מורה על דין. Now he's saying that the combination of the Tetragrammaton and the verse of this month shows about judgments. ומצירוף זה השם נתהווה הדין על המן הרשע באומרו וכל זה לא שווה לי. He says that, we know in the Megillat Esther, Haman, he said that verse, and what he explained here, what's happened, the judgment came upon Haman HaRasha. We know, we don't go into the whole story, but whatever he say, and when Esther prepared everything for him to fall, he didn't know he's going to fall, but then all the judgment came upon him, and when the judgment came upon him, he said that verse. He said, "V'chol ze enenu shoveli." Okay, so the judgment came upon him. Al ken shlitat adin b'zeh chodesh afilu kodem yud betamuz. So here he's telling us something very, very interesting. He's saying that's why the judgments controls not just from Yud Zayin of Tammuz till 9 of Av, the 3 weeks. He's saying they're already starting while we start in the new moon. Okay, so the new moon we have a lot of energy, but still, because of this verse, the judgments also appeared. Okay, so I have a conversation today with someone, and she already told me she already started to feel 2 weeks ago that there is a kind of heaviness in the air. Each person feel different things and different energies. And again, we have to remember that according to our vessel, there are different type of lights that want to enter my vessel. And many times when we feel the heaviness, it might be from a few things. One, if a person healthy, everything is good with him, okay, fine. It's not that. Second, let's say the person didn't sleep well, didn't eat well, and he work a lot, so he might be just tired, in the good, so feel heavy, just go to sleep. But if it's not the case, so what we study in Kabbalah, we know there is a surrounding light and the inner light. It might be that there is a lot of light because that energy that exists in the cosmos, there is a lot of light want to enter my vessel. So if my vessel is not ready, it become heavy because it's too much light. What's happened? The person become to be heavy and tired, just want to rest, to go to sleep, take a nap, whatever that thing come to his mind, right? We know we need to work, we just continue pushing. But if I know that, I need to stop and check just a second, why I feel like that. Yes, we don't want to blame the cosmos. Oh yeah, it's heavy, it's the months of Tammuz, no, okay. I don't want to blame, I want to see how I can use the energy that exists to be above it and to use it for my own benefit to grow my vessel to receive more blessings. So then when I'm analyzing and said, okay, just a second, it's happened because there is so much energy. How I can be proactive about it to do something against my nature, that I can expand my vessel, that this light of the blessings can enter my vessel. Because usually we're waiting that something will happen, and then when it happens, we're looking for solutions. No, we don't want something to happen. I want to make sure, because we know what's going to happen. We know that there are judgments. We know there are the 3 weeks. We know it, right? It's every year. And every year it's even much stronger, because the light of the blessing of the Creator coming much stronger every day and every year. So I want to be proactive about it. Stop waiting. I want to go against my nature and to start to plan, what I can do tomorrow. What I can do tomorrow. Every day, like to plan my day, to do something extra against my nature, because I want the light. I want the blessings. So he's saying we need to remember that right now, the judgments going to start to appear already because they're in the cosmos. So what he's saying, something very, very powerful, he says, להיות הימים ימי הילוך המרגלים, אין הימים הללו בהתגברות הרחמים כל כך. He says, there's no so much mercy in the world. So, like in that time, right? So what does it mean for us? It means I need to behave, because remember, there is this rule, likes attract likes. Likes attract like, right? We need to behave as the light. So we need to activate the energy of mercy more than other months, before or after. So for us, first of all, the first point, we want to take to our mind and to start to think, what can I do more, in a sake of mercy? What does it mean for me to behave with more mercy, to bring that light, again, not just for me, for people around me and for the entire world. We are channels of light. Whatever we downloading from above is not just for us. It's for everyone. If I'm praying for rain, I'm not going to have a private cloud above me, that's it, and give me rain, right? So it will give everyone. So I want to make sure that whatever I'm doing, I'm injecting that energy and meditate that it's for the whole world, not just for me. Because I want to, again, to behave with desire to receive oneself alone, especially right now when there's not a lot of mercy in the air. Okay? So the first point, I want to start to make sure to remember that. And I want to not wait, oh yeah, there is time till 17 of Tammuz. No. It starts from now already. Not like in Yud of Tammuz, but there are some kind of, it says there's not enough mercy. And also the sentence itself and the combination, it shows us that there are judgments, okay? So first, I don't want to activate the judgments. I want to act with more mercy in my life. And he's saying, so, וצירוף השם של חודש אב תחילתו הוא למפרע וחציו השני יוד ה' הוא כסדר. Why? Because we know there are in the two verses, right? So there is the Hey Vav and Hey Vav. But if we look like the verse of the months of Tammuz, it's Hey Vav, Hey Yud. The months of Av, it's Hey Vav Yud Hey. So what changed? It's just the letter Yud. In the months of Av, it's before the letter Hey. So he's saying here, More al Tedvav Yamim Minyan Yud Hey. What it shows? It shows us that when the mercy in the upper world will start to open again and come to the world, he says, because in the months of Av, it starts from Hey, Vav, Yud, Hey, it shows that in the 15 of the months of Av, from the 15 and on, it's been awakening the upper mercy. And what's been awakening is the Tshuva Ila'ah, the upper Tshuva. Because we know we already, since Shavuot, we're supposed to start to prepare ourselves to Rosh Hashanah, not to wait to the months of Tshuva, the months of Elul. No, from now, we need to start to prepare ourselves. He's saying, so from after this period of judgment finished, from the 15 of the months of Av, it's been awakening the upper Rachamim, upper mercy, and the upper Tshuva. It's called Bina Yud Hey. Nir'ali, he says, it seems to me. So now I'm going just to read the verse from Sefer Yetzirah to make the connection. He says, בספר יצירה המליך עוד חטא בראייה וקשר לו כתר וצרפן זה בזה וצר בהם סרטן בעולם ותמוז בשנה ויד ימין בנפש זכר ונקבה. So what's happened, the book of Sefer Yetzirah saying that the letter chet, we have the letters of the months chet and tav. I'm going let me just share the screen so we can see it. Okay, so we have the chet and tav. Okay, so we see chet and tav, right? This is the letter chet. So he said the letter chet connecting with the vision, the energy of ראייה, the vision. וקשר לו כתר וצרפן, you see the crown, וצרפן זה בזה, וצר בהם סרטן בעולם ותמוז בשנה. For the months of Tammuz, it says, ויד ימין בנפש, זכר ונקבה. The right hand is the נפש, זכר ונקבה. ואחר כך המליך עוד ט' בשמיעה, וקשר לו כתר, וצרפן זה בזה, וצר בהם אריה בעולם, ואב בשנה, וכולי שמאלית בנפש זכר ונקבה, עד כאן. And then he mentioned also, he already connecting us with the energy of the months of Av. Again, there is so much here and much more, but we want to concentrate about just a few points that we can keep in mind and meditate for the entire month. So what does it mean for us, like the letter Chet and the letter Taf, right? So first of all, he's telling us that the letter Chet connecting us with the energy of Re'iyah, vision, okay? We can elevate ourselves to a higher level of vision this month, to be above the judgments, above any type of negativity, above any type of argument, above any movie that I think it's against me, it's not supporting me, look what I'm doing, look what I'm receiving, all of those things that Satan tried to put in our mind and for us to create more empty space or more judgment in our life, we can be above it. The Creator, he create a system, very, very powerful system that giving us the answers before the problem. It means before even that energy of judgment starting, because we have the 2 days of the new moon, so still we have very strong energy that we don't feel it, but after the new moon, we might start to feel different type of energies, right? Each one of us, according to his sensitivity, but still we need to know that energy exists, right? And I want to be above this energy of judgment. He given us the letter Chet. The letter Chet to be what? To be above the energy of judgments, above of all the obstacles that Satan tried to put in my head, especially in these months, especially connect with my emotions, okay? So we want to ask, first of all, to cleave ourselves with the letter Chet and to see more the light in everything. Because usually what we see the negative in each person before we see the positive. Imagine if we can see the positive in each person before. So that's a good starting point, right? To elevate our consciousness. The second thing he's telling us, ויד ימין בנפש זכר ונקבה. Now we're connecting to the right hand. What is the right hand? Represent the energy of mercy, energy of sharing. What we mentioned before, what's happened? I don't know. The letter disappeared. No idea why. What we mentioned before, we'll try to share it again. What we mentioned before, that we need to be proactive. We need to be proactive and to connect ourselves with the energy of sharing, the energy of mercy. Just again. Yeah, I don't know why you can't see it. Can you guys see it, the Chet and Taf? I don't know why it disappeared from my...
No,
It was there.
and then it disappeared.
Yeah, let me just do... Okay. So let's do a short meditation, just visualization, to cleave ourselves with the letters Chet and Taf. I think now you can see it. Just confirm. Yes, you can see it now.
Yes.
So let's just do the meditation. And, just if you can see it in a comfortable way, just close your eyes. Take a deep breath to lower belly. Just relax your mind, relax your thoughts. Actually, before you close your eyes, you can open again. Just look at the letters, Chet and Taf. Look at the shape of the letters. Look on the crown. Just for 40 seconds to absorb all the energy through the letters. We like to elevate our consciousness, our thoughts from today and for the entire month, for the entire year. When you're ready, you can close your eyes. If you can visualize the letters Chet and Taf, color behind the letters, it's part of the colors related with this month. Letter Chet, visualize the letter Chet. You see the letter Chet above your head. You can visualize it in the color of white, bright, shine white, like the light. If you can see the letter Chet, see just a ball of light above your head and think about the letter Chet coming in to your head through the Keter. Fulfill all our head. This energy of the light, the letter Chet, fill our ears, our nose, our mouth, our brain, our eyes. Continue down our throat, our hands, our chest, all of our internal organs, our legs, all the way down to our feet. Now we'd like to ask from the letter Chet to elevate our consciousness, our thoughts, our vision, to see the good in every person, in every situation. I want to see first the good. Then if we see the bad, we ask for the power to do the restriction, to find the solution that comes from the light. I want to see the light in everything. Be above any type of empty space, to be above it, and to see how I can fulfill this empty space with light, the light of the Creator, removing any confusion from my thoughts and connecting my body, my soul, my mind, the essential column. The letter Tav, again, we can take the letter, say it above our head. You cannot see the letter Tav, just visualize a white light ball entering through the Keter, fulfilling our head, our ears, our mouth, our nose, continue down through our throat, our hands, our chest, all of our internal organs, our legs, all the way down to the feet. From the letter Tav, especially this month, I'd like to ask to connect us with the energy of being proactive, activating the energy of mercy. I don't want to wait. I want to create. I want to be the leader. I want to be the beacon of light. I want to have the desire, the ability, the thoughts, the intention to create, to be proactive. I want to think more with energy of mercy, judge any situation, any person to the mercy side. I want to bring more mercy to my life, mercy to my family, to my neighborhood, to my town, my country, and to the entire world. You can see in front of us the letters Chet and Tav. Again, if we can see the letters in white light. You can imagine a ball of light shines in front of us. Inject like a laser with the white light to our third eye. Again, open our vision to see the good in everything, to be proactive, to see the answers from the Creator, and to follow the answers of the Creator. I want to say thank you. Thank you for the light, for sending us those amazing letters to help us, to support us, to elevate us in this specific month, and to show our appreciation, to say thank you. Let's take a deep breath to our belly. When you exhale, you can open your eyes. Few seconds. Beautiful. Okay. I hope this meditation and consciousness from the Bnei Sischa will help us this month to elevate ourselves and to be above any obstacle this month, and that we can be beacon of light, not just for ourselves, for other people around us, and to give our hand to other people that need our support and our help, and to elevate their consciousness to a higher level of consciousness. So please, everyone, if you can open your mics and let's wish to each other Chodesh Tov. Big success this month.
Thank you. Chodesh Tov.
Chodesh Tov.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Kodesh Tov.
Bye, everyone. Love you.
Bye.
Hope to see you
Bye.
soon.
We love you too.
Chodesh Tov, thank you.
Bye-bye.